I'm gonna stay on the Fortnite screen. The login screen. Let's see.
You got like 3 different like.
Let me get on my account.
But they not anything. It's like the.
Oh, there you go, right here. I told her give me like 5 minutes. Cause I said I was walking to my sister's house to bring her something. She liked it. Okay. Tell me if you can hear me when you join. And tell me if you can hear some error too. I'm getting only microphone. Only microphone.
I had the OG. He had the OG.
Let me see.
He had the OG fire.
What you watching?
He had so many OG shoes.
Hello?
Like he had sixes. Are you talking to me?
No, I'm trying to. You can hear me?
Yeah.
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 All right, baby. I'm gonna play something. Ooh, bitch, I'm nervous. Samara. Hello. All right. Oh, bitch, she can see my headset.
Okay, you listening? This
Yes.
is a lot. Alright, so last night it was a bunch of us on the phone. It was me, Tyron, Aaron.
That's that boy with no teeth. They ain't got that tooth right there? Yeah.
It had Aaron and no. Then they added Josh and Alton. So Aaron and Josh later called to go talk about something. And Alton was like, I heard about you, Haley. I'm like, what you mean? What happened? And he was like, I heard about what you and Mike did, da-da-da-da.
Oh, wow.
He said he found out at the party that they had last week. He was like, they was talking about it at the party, whatever there. So then Aaron joined back in the call. He heard Alton and he was like, yeah, that's what I came to tell you. He was like, Josh just told me the same thing. He was like, damn near half the Houston know, da-da-da. They was talking about that shit at the party. So then Honey come back in the call and she was like, somebody did walk up on me and Amaya at the party and was like, don't you fuck with Haley, da-da-da, where Mike at? This, that, the third. I heard about y'all, da-da-da. So everybody sitting there confused. I'm sitting there trying to find like how people found out. Everybody was like, duh, it's fucking Mike. Who else would fuck around, go around, tell that shit or whatever. So I'm explaining the story. I'm like, what the fuck, like, everybody in your mama know. That's the end of the story. I'm telling about how we was at the movies or whatever. And it was just me, him, Honey, and Waymo. Honey kept, I guess they was texting on the side of me and I wasn't paying attention. And she kept telling me, she's like, go to the front row with Mike, go to the front row with Mike. And I'm like, no, wow. This, that, the third. At first I was like, she was irritating me. So I was like, okay, fuck it, Mike, go to the front row. He went to the front row. I was like, I'm not doing nothing right here. It's a fat ass gap right here. And he was like, all right, bro, rock the car. That's when we went to the car. End of the story. That's when the shit happened. So they was like, so then one of them was like, you making it seem like bro raped you. And I'm like, nowhere in my story did I say he raped me. I was like, Mike did not rape me. Bro kept making sure I was good. He kept checking on me, da-da-da. If anybody made me uncomfortable, it was Honey ass. It wasn't Mike making me uncomfortable. It was Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. So everybody was like, damn. So everybody getting on her ass. So my son, it seemed like you tried to set her up or some shit, da-da-da. She told my son, I told her not to go outside. And I'm sitting there like, for the 100th time, I never heard you. And I was like, if you was really telling her not to go outside, why didn't you get up and tell her, I said don't go to the car? And she told my son, I'm not Captain Savo. So everybody's like, how you saying that in the same breath that you just said, I can't tell her not to go to the car, this, that, the third. I wouldn't want her to do that. So then, me and Demi called her. She told my son, when I left off the phone, she said they was in the car talking about somehow I was lying and stuff, this, that, the third. And Aaron was talking about somehow he was finna be next, how he was gonna fuck me next, da-da-da, whatever.
Oh, so, wow. What the fuck?
So then we was like, so she started telling shit. So then we go ask everybody that she blaming it on basically. And they said, like, what the fuck is she talking about? She fucking lying. So that's when me and Pearl peeped. She had posted a meme on her thing. And she was like, don't be mad at me. Don't be motherfucking mad at me. And she tagged Amaya. So that's when Demi posted that shit about punching her in her chest. Punching her and Amaya in their chest. She talking about some, what the fuck are y'all talking about? This, that, third. Pearl went off on her. So then she get back in the car trying to explain herself. So it's like, it's me, now it's me, Josh, Aaron, Demi, and her. So now, he trying to blame it on Aaron, talking about some, no, that's not what happened, it was da-da-da. Aaron talking about some, that shit never happened. So then finally we get everybody on the phone. Aaron trying to talk to her, she trying to play it off like Amaya calling her. He was like, no, bitch, you're not gonna leave because you just lied on me, this, that, the third, da-da-da. That's the messages seen where it was like me texting in the group chat and he texting in the group chat. She never was responding.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, you sitting there fucking lying on me, da-da-da. I never said no shit like that. The whole night she kept blaming that shit on other people. She said she was on the phone with them, her, Maya, and Aaron. Then she started switching the story, saying it was just Amaya and Aaron. Aaron was like, I was only on the phone with Amaya for like 5 minutes, and she said she didn't want nothing, so I hung up. And so we was like, this shit not making no sense, because you just said you was on the phone with both of them. Now I was never on the phone, it was stuck. So me and Pro was like, alright, this bitch lying. So then that's when they was like, does she fucking lying to y'all, da-da-da, she's scared of y'all, that's why she lying. So that's like, throughout the night, we left it alone. We moved on about the shit. Me and Pearl, it was like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. We went to sleep about the shit. We deleted the shit off. Actually, I didn't delete the shit, but my spam got deactivated again. So I can't even delete the shit. I can't even see the shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking you to screenshot it, because I can't see nothing at all. And so that's when I woke up. It's a 281 number calling me. I'm like, the number looked familiar, but I'm not gonna pay attention. I went back to sleep. Then, I went out to eat with my godmama, and I'm noticing Waymo started texting me. He was like, bro, did you say, he was like, so bro raped you? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? I'm like, first of all, why is Honey going back telling y'all I said this boy raped me, and never in my life have I said this boy raped me? So then Mike started texting me, and he was like, when did you ever say no? And I'm like, bro, I never said I said no. I never said you raped me. Da-da-da. I'm like sitting there the whole time. I'm saying, Mike, I swear for God, I kept telling these niggas, Mike did not rape me. What are y'all talking about? I'm like, it was none of that shit. I said, Honey was making me uncomfortable, not Mike. So then, Mike went on leave it alone. Nobody trying to tell me who said nothing. So then I'm going off on Honey ass. She getting mad, talking about some you, Gerard, da-da-da. I'm going off on her. So then my homeboy, Kim called me, because he cool with Mike. He was like, what's going on? What happened? So I'm telling him, and he was like, okay, this shit not making no sense. So he go cuss Honey ass out, because he was like, why would you go back and tell the niggas that she talking about something? So then he had us on the call, and she was like, it wasn't me, it was Tyron and Aaron. So I text Tyron and Aaron. Both them niggas like, no, I did not say shit. Why do this bitch keep putting my name in that shit? So
at this point, she's just a liar. That's like me.
You're sick. So everybody trying to put 2 and 2 together, and it's like, this shit not making no sense. Cause like, then I text everybody who was in a group call. I was like, did I ever once say Mike raped me? It was like, no. They was like, you kept saying he didn't rape you. I'm like, I know for a fact. I put that on my mama's life. I never said that boy raped me. So then that's when Cam texted me. He was like, Mike told me what happened. So I was like, what he said? He said Josh told him. That shit just made me mad. So I text Josh and I was like, next time you go tell a nigga some shit about me, make sure that shit correct. He told me something. I just told him what I was told. And I was like, who? He was like, Mike, Tyron. Not Mike. He said Tyron, Aaron, and Alton told him that. And I'm like, so you went and told this boy some shit that you heard from 3 niggas, but not some shit that you could have asked me about. And so, and then I'm sitting there like, any other time, when I kept asking this nigga who told him that I lost it, and how did he find out, he was like, I'm not gonna tell you, that's not your business, da-da-da, that's their business, I don't want no messy shit to start. And yet in the same body, you went and oh my God, I was like, what? So I'm like, how you doing all this when I asked you to tell me something, but you was quick to run back to tell Mike that I said he raped me. So he was like, that's what they told me. And he was like, somebody lying. And I'm like, okay. I text Tyron. Tyron called me. He like, oh my mama, I never said that shit. Da, da, da. He was like, oh God, I never said that shit. Tyron was supposed to be going to Josh's house tonight. Him and his brother. So then they arguing like, we were supposed to go to this nigga house. He sitting there lying on me. Da, 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 da. I never said that shit. I swear for God, I never said that shit. I put it on my sister. I never told Josh that shit. This the third. So that's when he kissed Tyron out. Tyron talking about some, how he go from saying he was finna beat Mike ass to all of a sudden he running his mouth being messy to Mike. And then he was like, he was like, the only reason he wouldn't have told Mike that shit, because he was the one who wanted to take care of it. He didn't want Mike to take it. That's why he was being messy about this shit. He was like, he been mad about that shit ever since it happened, That's why he went back and told Mike that shit. He wouldn't have did that shit.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh, bitch, I had forgot. So last night, that's when we was trying to talk to Amaya. We was like, we trying to figure out what happened at the party, because they had said somebody random walked up on them, whatever. You know how I just said that? Like, X was like, they was confusing Honey for me. And so, that's why we was like, tell Amaya unblock us, because Amaya had us blocked because some shit that happened at Mike's party a couple weeks ago. So we was like, tell Amaya unblock us, we just trying to talk real fast. Everybody telling us, oh no, Amaya asleep. Then all of a sudden it go from Amaya don't want to talk to y'all, she don't feel like arguing. So me and Demi cussing her out on all the pages we not blocked on, like, bitch, I'm blocking us, you being scary, this, that, the third, fuck you being scary.
Not being scary.
Yeah. That's when they was like, Amaya didn't want to talk to us. Cool. So that's when, and when I was on the phone with Honey and Kim, Honey talking about some, let's just drop this, they being messy, She trying to blame it on everybody else, come to find out it's fucking Josh who went back and said something. So as soon as it came out that it was Josh, everybody silent, everybody don't know nothing else.
Dry.
So let's say, he finna lose all his homeboys, because all his homeboys are why the fuck ain't lying on me. Because like, he even said his cousin said that, and on God, his cousin was like, I never said that shit, what the fuck is he talking about? So, and then his homeboy was like, he only did that shit because he wanted Judah, he wanted to lose it to you, he wanted Judah, he wanted, like, basically, for it to be him. So that's why he was like, okay. So, Honey telling my son, let's squash it, I don't want this to ruin our friendship. Then, not even maybe a little bit later, Demi texts me with that bullshit on his story. So then I text Honey and I said, who won first? She not texting back for the longest. I'm telling everybody, tell Honey text me back. Tell Honey text me back. That's when Blue texted me. He was like, what the fuck y'all got going on? I'm like, what are you talking about? He talking about something. He done put everybody's shit together. He was like, he was seeing everybody's story after everybody's story. He was like, just not fucking with that light skinned girl, this, that, the third. Amaya been there, this, that, the third. But I'm like, Amaya was being messy with Honey. Same bitch out who said out her own mouth she don't fuck with Honey. She would never want to be alone with Honey. She don't want to talk to Honey. And you sitting here giggling with this hoe. So that's why we sitting there like, we seen Amaya's story off Val's phone. Pearl sent it to me. That's when Pearl started getting mad. She told me she want to fight. That's when Demi started posting that shit on her story. Honey had removed Demi out her spam, and my spam disabled, so she knew he wasn't going to see it. So that's when I sent to her, I was like, that's why I was like, okay, we was like, now we want to fight. Because you're not answering, you and Amaya be trying to be funny. And I was like, if anybody know me and a fucking Demi, that's fucking Amaya. So she knew not to fucking play with us. And to do some bullshit like that, you that mad over the little ass situation. Come on, bitch. How you gonna turn? First of all, and Amaya trying to be funny on her story, bitch, you just dropped her nuts. You was never like this until you want to
not just dropped her nuts.
Just like I kept telling Josh, I was like, tell Amaya drop her nuts, bitch, being scary. What did you being scary for? And I'm like, bitch, you was never like this. Stop trying to be funny on your story now that me and y'all, we done fell out with you. Bitch, you was never like this. You never did shit like that. Me and Demi talk to do shit like that to stick up for yourself. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You wasn't hard till you hung with me and Demi. What is you talking about? Fuck, you used to let bitches bully you, and me and Demi used to argue with them for you. Fuck is you talking about? Like, that's what Demi and we was like, we want Amaya and we want Honey. Because first of all, Amaya, we fell out, okay, you so mad you block us on everything. But then you gonna go run your mouth to Honey about some shit. Now we on your ass too. Simple. Honey talking about some y'all dragging it, No. It's the fact of the principle. So now we wanna fight. I told her, I was like, fuck, like what the fuck you gotta be scared for? And I'm like, when me and Demi call you, come outside. It's nothing to fucking talk about no more. She's talking about something, okay. Yeah, okay. Cause the fuck, bitches, you crazy? Cause then for you to go post that shit on your story about, didn't she want to fuck him? Putting my business out there, knowing people is gonna
talking about Mike.
Yes, that's what she's talking about in that screenshot. That's why I get pissed, cause I'm like, bro, cause if Blue dumbass can put that shit together, anybody and their mama can put that shit together.
Because I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, she gotta be talking about Haley. Like, as soon as she accepts me, I was like, yeah.
That's why I'm like, this bitch. dry. I'm like, and so I'm like, I was like, it's nothing more to talk about, bitch. You put my shit on Instagram and I don't do it in Instagram shit. Why else you dry? I'm like, you just.
Because I knew when she had posted it and then Amaya had put it on her story, I was like, she can't be talking about Demi, so it's only.
That's what I'm like, first of all, I'm sitting there like, Amaya, you keep saying you would never fuck with Amaya. You didn't want to come to my house because you was like, I don't want to be around Honey. You didn't want me to leave you around Honey for a quick second because I had a hair appointment. Let's be for real. What you talking about? Honey, you can't fight. Me and Demi will thrash your ass. What is you talking about? Like, and Amaya can't fight either. Like, come on, bro. Like,
not double homicide. What?
That's why me and Demi talking about some. Y'all trying to be funny and we can be funnier. What is y'all going through? Amaya, you like this because of us, bitch. Everything you do, me and Demi taught you. Everything you do is me and Demi's type shit. What is you like? You're not slick. That's why last night when she posted that little "Don't be mad at me" thing, me and Demi automatically knew it was about us. But she tried to play it off, talking about some, oh, it's not about y'all, Bitch, me and Demi used to do shit like that. We're not dumb. We used to do messy shit like that 24/7 towards bitches. We're not dumb. And then try to play it out. We're not dumb. And if anybody know that, it's fucking Amaya. And so Honey trying to argue with me, she was like, you put your own business out there, da-da-da. I'm like, no. Mike put the business out there. I never told nobody. It was one person outside of me, Demi, and Maya who knew. It was one person outside of that, and that was fucking Aaron. He went back and told Josh. Everybody else saying they heard from other people that I don't even fucking know. Well, like, what is y'all talking about? I have my own business out there. That's why I was like, fuck is you talking about? And I'm like, anybody in their mama can do. You put that kind of sense and put that shit out. That shit was about me. And for you to go post that shit here and then you'll say mouth big for us to still be friends, bitch, no. Like, what is you talking about? Bitch, I'll never be cool with you again. And I slapped the dog shit out of my ear. What is you? Because she think that shit funny. I'm like.
Cause the way that she made it seem that it was like, oh y'all was in the wrong. So I was like, what the fuck they done did? Then that's when Demi had posted that we stopped bullying bitches back in 2019, some shit like that. And I was like, oh wow. So then that's when I was like,
because it was like, bro, we ain't been fucking with nobody. We left that shit 2 years ago. We left that shit alone. Me and Pearl ain't been fucking with nobody. You bitches come to fuck with us and then y'all mad that we getting right back at y'all. Fuck is you talking about? And that's what I said. I told him that. I was like, bitch, you really don't know me because I really been keeping calm with you. But I was like, if anybody know me and fucking Demi is fucking Amaya. So the bitch knew not to play with us on fucking Instagram. And yes, she took it there. That's why she don't want to unblock us and is scared to text back everybody when they keep saying unblock us. Bitch talking about some, no, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to argue with them. Bitch, we know where you stay at. We know where Honey stay at. What is you talking about? Demi know where your granny stay at. I know where your grandmama stay at. What is you talking about? Like, bitch, you can't be funny with us. You can't be funny with bitches who taught you how to be funny. What is you talking about? Like, that's why that shit pissed me off. And Josh pissed me off, so I got some.
Because for him to do that out of spite, that's weird as fuck. You a whole nigga, bro. Come on now.
That's why. And Demi was like, I told you he was gonna do that shit. And for his own homeboy to tell that shit true as fuck.
Then for him to even carry that shit on and bring people into the lie.
Just go and tell that boy that shit. First of all, and everybody was like, he doesn't even fuck with me. He literally said he was gonna beat my gas night. So how you went from not fucking him like 3 1 telling him that I said he raped me? Got this boy texting me 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, drive, texting my phone, got his homeboy texting my phone. Knowing how to play like that. That's why everybody there was like, what the fuck? Now they all on Honey and Maya and Josh asked because they was like, y'all dry. They was trying to say, they was like, they feel like Honey set me up, whatever. Because they was like, it's no way you sitting in the movies and they texted the whole time. She trying to force me to go do some shit.
Hell nah, because when I had asked Amaya, she was like, yeah, them bitches set me up, they left me for dead. I was like, what? So that's when I was like,
oh God, she told you that.
Oh God, I swear to God.
Bitch, y'all need fucked up, didn't
I said, what the fuck? For dead? I said, I know Haley not out here sending people up. What?
I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened that the day of that party. So, we was all supposed to go to Mike and them party. We tell her, okay, Amaya, come to Demi's house. It's a 3rd. So as soon as she get in the car, Demi mama called us. Y'all can't go to the party. So we telling Amaya, turn around, go back home. We can't go. She telling us, no, I'ma still come. I'ma just stay the night with y'all. No one heard Demi mama don't get along.
What the fuck? But how
Exactly. We was like, we told you to turn around. So I'm calling Josh. I'm like, you gotta come get Amaya before she even pull up. She can't stay here. Cause we not trying to get in trouble. We was already getting in trouble, that's what I'm saying. So we was like, cause we had already got in trouble for Charity pulling up, and she wasn't supposed to come. So her mama was already like, fuck y'all got going on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Josh, come get Amaya. Amaya pull up. We put her mama, Demi mama, I swear for God, Demi mama did not know Amaya was in that house. We made her go to the downstairs bathroom. We was like, change your clothes. We gonna keep your bags here. Because we don't know where you're gonna go tonight. Because we don't know if we'll be able to convince her mama to let you stay. So then Josh come get Amaya. That's the thing. We calling Amaya throughout the night. They talking about the bitch in the backseat crying. The fuck is you crying for? Grow some nuts. Like I said. I'm like, grow some fucking nuts. You're too damn old. You're about to be 15 years old. Stop fucking crying like a crybaby. That's how she's sitting there crying the whole time. Da-da-da. We calling her, checking her, make sure she good. She's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Da-da-da. I'm fine. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We was like, okay, it's time for y'all to take her home. So she was like, where am I going to sleep tonight? We wasn't going to be able to ask Demi mama because we had just got in trouble because the downstairs smelled like weed. So she knew we was upstairs smoking. We got in trouble. We was like, we're not going to be able to ask, can you come? Demi texted Amaya like, do you got your house key? Go back to your own house, because at the time her daddy was out of town. She was with her granny.
Mm-hmm.
We was like, go back to your own house. Da-da-da. We gonna play it off. We gonna either get you an Uber back to Demi's house in the morning so that you can play it off with your grandma, or we're gonna Uber to your house, act like we went to our house, tell your granny pick you up from our house so that Demi mama never know you was with us. So she was like, all right. She texted us the next morning, the plan not gonna work. So we was like, okay, we left it alone. I wake up, I went to go check her location, make sure she was at home, make sure she was safe. We blocked on everything.
What the fuck?
That's the thing. So we was like, she blocked me, Charity, Demi, and Demi boyfriend. So we all sitting there like, all right, cool. So we asked Josh. She was like, she feel like y'all left her to figure shit out for herself. And we was like, if we would have never told this bitch to use her own house key to get back in her house, she would have slept in that car. What is you talking about? The bitch was
at least she was at home, nigga.
Let's say sitting there fucking crying. What is you talking about? Sitting there in the backseat crying with a car full of niggas. What is you talking? Get your crybaby ass on. What is you want? Like, that shit pissed me. But that's what I'm saying. When we kept telling her come, Demi was sitting there on the bed, quiet as fuck. As soon as we got on the phone with her, she was like, Charity was like, is your mama gonna let her in? Because you know how they is. She was like, probably not. That's when I got on Pearl about that shit, because I was like, why would you wait until I got off the phone with this girl and say your mama probably not gonna let us sleep with us?
Yeah.
So come to find out, they was like, nah, she wasn't telling me some shit. So she had been falling out with everybody. Demi and Amaya had fell out maybe a couple days before my birthday. So she was already making enemies with everybody. Then her and Charity had went bowling with Jemiah. You know Jemiah, like Jemiah Marie?
Uh-huh.
They had went bowling with Jemiah. You know how Jemiah's brother got killed or whatever.
Yeah.
So they was just randomly bowling. Jemiah had paid like $50 for her and Amaya to bowl together. They was like, Amaya was on her phone the whole time, not paying attention. She was half-assed and basically wasting that girl money.
Yeah.
And then it was like, she brought up how, like a couple months ago, Mike said that Jemiah's brother death was a karma. And they sitting there like, why the fuck would you bring that up?
Yeah, that's fucking weird as hell.
That's weird shit. So I didn't know she had already made enemies with everybody in the fucking room. So we all like, damn. So for her to sit there and say we set her up and let her for dead, no. We called Josh. We said, come get Amaya. If we were going to call Josh, we could have kept you outside on the porch.
Really?
That's setting you up, leaving you sit outside on the porch. We called Josh. You got to go to that party. You sat there in that car and cried. Nobody told you to do that. You should have had fun. You should have went home at the end of the night. That's what the fuck you did. Why is you like, what the fuck? We made sure you was fine. We called you there.
First of all, you know Demi mama don't like you. Why even try to go over there in the first place?
Every 30 minutes, I swear for God, they was literally getting mad at me because I kept calling her so much. I'm like, I need to make sure this girl okay. She was getting irritated that I was calling her so much, but I'm like,
damn, bitch, do you want to be checked up on?
I don't want to just sit there and not be calling you and making sure you're fine. So for her to say we left her for dead, bitch, you was in the car with Josh. You claim you love Josh. Josh your bestie. You love Josh so much. You in the car with a car full of niggas that they claim they love you so much they want to let shit happen to you. Fuck is you talking about?
For dead? That was a drag.
For dead. For dead, bitch. That's what I say. Ooh,
what the fuck? Demi Mama don't like Amaya for? Demi Mama like everybody. What the fuck?
Some shit about some money doesn't say she ended up. Supposedly she played with Demi Mama money like how she played with Jemiah's money.
Oh well. But shit.
That's why
You don't play with nobody money. They should already fucking know that shit. What the fuck?
So this bitch say we left her for dead.
That shit is a stretch.
Leaving you for dead is us not letting you in the house and saying go find some shit to do. Before you even pulled up, not even 5 minutes after you pulled up, Josh pulled up right behind your granny. I made sure his boy was on his way. I made sure you had a way to go to that party. You had a way to get back home, and you had a place to fucking sleep. What are you talking about? Talking about we left you for dead, bitch. No, we did not.
Now, what she was gonna do if you and Demi couldn't help her?
That's why I'm like.
You can't think for yourself?
That's what I said. We was like, this bitch would have never thought of to go to her own damn house until Demi said, dude, you have your own fucking house key. Go the fuck back to your own house.
The bitch stupid. What the fuck? I'd be like, damn, I'm just going. What the fuck? Then you come to. Now y'all could have got in trouble because she had Demi's house. Like, what the fuck? Knowing the girl mama don't like you.
That's what it was like. We can't ask Mona and we can't sneak you in because Demi mama kept popping in on us.
Hell yeah, and she got some good ass ears too, and the walls thin as fuck.
Demi mama room is right next.
Hell yeah, it's right. It's like right here. Her room right here.
There's no way.
And the stairs loud as hell.
We can sneak you in, but at night, but we don't know. And then that's when we got in trouble behind that weed. We was like, we're not gonna be able to sneak you in, bro. We're already in trouble. Her mama already popping in throughout the whole night. There's no way.
What you gonna do? Sleep in the closet?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you're gonna be uncomfortable, go back to your own house. Tell your granny we dropped you off there this morning. 12 o'clock, we wake up and block the fuck. Oh well. Demi and Paige had been not fucking with her, so it was like I don't give a fuck. I've been ready to cut the bitch off. Like I just say, and I be trying with Maya. My mama been told me stop fucking with Maya. The bitch always got you in some mess. Look what we in again.
Cause the way she made it seem, I'm thinking like, damn, this bitch Haley got this hoe shot at us. What the fuck? Cause she set me up, and they left me for dead. Yeah, I bet. I was like,
She just said that to me. I'm not clear that.
She said, what she said? She said, y'all been stopped fucking with them for like a month. I was like, oh wow.
Bitch, that party was 2 weeks ago. Screenshot that shit. I'm like, I've been trying with her. That's why I'm like, Denny been not fucking with her. Charity been not fucking with her. I'm like, bitch, and I'm the main one fucking with you. I'm the main one checking up on you this whole
time. Trying to help your ass, and you what?
And you gonna turn something like, I tried to set you up. Oh, is you serious? Oh, but for the main, but when that's how I say, that's how I know this whole scared of me and Denny. She told Josh, it's no bad blood. I just felt like they shouldn't have left me out.
Hell yeah. She said that too. She was like, it's not bad blood, but I was like, oh, alright.
I feel like these hoes set me up. How Demi was trying her at 3 o'clock. Wait, that was today?
Yeah.
Demi,
that's when she had that, what it said? That's when they was like, somebody said, Amaya not playing with y'all today.
But the bitch is not saying anything. Amaya's not playing with us today, but we didn't see. The bitch lucky we didn't see that. Because what she said back.
I was just like, what the fuck?
Because the bitch not saying, I'm just saying, you not saying nothing. She not playing with us today. But the bitch scared to block us.
Because, like, I was like, I feel like y'all was just talking the other day. So I was like, how the fuck they been a month? Like, they couldn't have been a month. It couldn't have been.
That's how they snaked me out. Bitch, is you serious? And I know this gonna make Pearl even mad, bitch. I'm like, it's no sparing on my head. It's no more sparing on my head. I tried with the bitch. I really did try with her. She wanna be a precious dick. Go ahead, you be a precious ass. You do that, Pooh.
Damn, they called me in the work tomorrow. I'm so mad. Bitch, that was my off day.
Bitch.
That shit is crazy, bro, because the way I was like, what the fuck, Haley? I was really just like,
Bitch,
damn.
you should have, why you got this? You should have fucking asked me something.
Because look, as soon as I seen that on the live story, I was like, I went to go find your Instagram. I said, this bitch done disable that shit. I'm looking for your shit.
My shit
I'm like, I'm looking for your shit. I'm damn.
Don't go off on everybody this morning. I woke up, my shit disabled. I'm like, Instagram knew I was finna get in everybody's ass today.
It said Instagram user not found. When I looked at this shit, I was like, damn, I know this shit is Haley too. I knew it was. I said, fuck. Then I had went on there earlier, and I had seen your thing pop back up, and I was like, ah, shit. Then that's when you had text me. I was like, ooh, fuck.
Bro, can they hurry up and give me this account? Because by tomorrow, it ain't even gonna be nothing to... Oh, God, why didn't we just text her? Why is this bitch lying? Oh, God, this bitch, we snaked her out? What are you talking about? Actually, you just pissed me off with that. Left for dead? If anybody was trying to leave you for dead, it was Josh when he made you get in the car with that boy that you barely fucking know. And he left you trying to go smoke. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? What is you talking about?
I don't understand, though, because, like, how she uncomfortable around Honey? But she...
funny together.
Maybe it's not mathing in my head.
I swear for Lord, I could pull up messages of Amaya saying, I don't want to go to your house because I don't want to be around Honey. What you have replied to earlier that you said, who the fuck tried you today?
It was this.
What was the post about? Oh, you screenshotted it? Bitch, is this so serious? I really... I know my, you know, not to put me. I'm doing for real.
It's the fact that I was like, shouldn't I even add a note? But I was just like, maybe I'm just checking.
And Jemiah messy talking about something. Maya said she not playing with y'all today. Who she was playing? The bitch ain't said shit to nobody. Who she said something to? Jemiah touched her head up.
Literally.
Bitch can't even drop her nuts down and block people.
That shit is crazy. What the fuck? Cause you know it's fucking crazy. Me and Deja was like, I don't know, that shit not adding up. Like, what the fuck? Y'all look good on this. What?
Bitch, you should have asked me what the fuck this bitch was talking about earlier. Cause why she lied?
Look, I was finna text you too, but I was like, nah.
This whole sick as fuck. We snaked her out. Cause I really posted shit. Fucking. Cause wait,
I go to work at 12. No, 11. 10. 12. 12.
At 12?
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, 12. Alright. Alright, mama. Alright, what you said? Oh. You seen that screenshot I took?
I thought she just went black.
What you
Amaya
said?
deleted that shit off her story?
Delete what?
That shit that Jeremiah posted. Oh, okay. Bitch, why? Why she was sick?
Cause the way her story was looking, I was like, damn, what the fuck Haley know that did to this girl?
Wait, what else she posted?
It was just, all she said was, I've been fucking chilling. Oh my God, stop dragging me into everything. This is none of my business. Like I said, don't send me shit else. I don't care. So I guess somebody had sent her a Demi story. And then she had posted when Honey was like, last time I checked she wanted to fuck him, but I'm the bitch. Okay, y'all so messy, then be lying at that. And then so all Amaya kept saying was all she was saying was I was minding my business.
I cannot, bro. These bitches lucky I can't get my spam. For now, no.
And so
then snaked her out. Not we snaked her. When did we snake some shit that ain't? You know, I be doing shit that I forget about, man.
Did you snake that girl out, Haley?
Deja, I said that. I just told you the full damn story.
Cause what the fuck?
You snaked her out? We snaked her out.
Snakers.
Girl, I don't care about the bitch smoking. I don't care about none of that shit. We snaked her out. How you is my son? You act like me and Demi, bitch. You are some sons. What is you talking about?
200,000.
This.
Bitch, when you got cut like this, ho?
That's what I'm saying. She's with me and Demi's son.
That shit is crazy. This shit crazy. Oh my god, cause what the fuck? Who the fuck?
That hoe sick. She's so sick.
Josh blocked you too? Oh, you can't even get in your spam, huh?
They say I can't get my spam. What Josh posted?
Josh ain't post nothing. He just posted like it was like a little looking thing.
All I seen him post last night with that push icy shit with the crickets and shit.
Yeah, it was that one.
That's it. I saw that last night before they took my shit. How gonna play with me on the gram? Me of all people. Me and Demi of all people.
Knowing y'all fucking sick in the head.
First of all, the bitch know I'm loose. Let's say, honey got one more time to try it.
Demi deleted it.
Yeah, they said she deleted her whole story and all she posted, all
with
she
some
kept on her
hands.
story was some hands. Basically like, fuck your bet. What is your like? These hoes not funny. Let's say, like, Cuddy, you just got beat up not even 2 months ago. Keep that shit cool.
Oh, not beat up.
You'll get beat up again. You about to get beat up. It's not even a you will. You are going to. Fuck Carlos. I'm not even gonna try shit because I know he's not on shit.
This what the fuck?
Like,
Damn.
That shit fucked up. Bitch, I was real shocked when I seen. I was like, and I'm sitting there telling you and Blue, send me screenshots. Both y'all motherfuckers taking the longest.
Who? Me and Blue?
Yes. Send me some screenshots because he took me. This nigga text me, tell my son, what the fuck y'all got going on?
Look, that's what I was saying. This nigga wanna pee like me. Yeah, that shit on my mom, boy. No, okay.
That shit fucked.
He really asked you that? That shit funny.
Yes, bro. That's what I say. All I say is iCloud. That's blue@gmail.com. I'm like, what blue ass text me? He talking about something. This how Blue talking about something. How you letting this happen? I'm like, what you mean? What you got going on? He was like, it's upset me and my friends to see y'all friends like that. See you and your friends like that. Fix that.
He's stupid.
And he was like, go ahead, fix that with Amaya, but stop fucking with Honey. And I was like, no, because Amaya want to be funny. She finna get laid out just like Tony ass finna get laid out. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Go ahead, call up your little crew, Tutu. Your little crew, Josh.
Oh, he deleted it for real.
You finna get your ass, you finna get your ass handed to you. It's that simple. Because out of all bitches you know to play with, you know not to play with me and Demi. Out of all bitches. Come on, let's be for real. Come on, bro. Like, that's what I told Honey ass. I'm like, bitch, you really don't fucking know me, so calm down, for real.
So, whole time, I'm thinking this bitch the victim. She the one falling out with everybody else and starting shit. That shit is crazy. Because I was just like, oh, I'll pull it on my, she don't do nothing wrong.
Bitch, that's why my mama said, stop fucking with my, cause, let's just say, the week before, couple days before Demi's birthday thing, the bitch made us get into it with Judah. And we was like, where's Judah getting this shit from? Whole time Miss Amaya asked one of her mouth, did she want to act like she don't know shit? Everybody in the group chat like, where am I at? That bitch the one who started the shit. Where am I at? She know where to be found. That's it. My mama was like, Amaya's fucking start shit. She wants you and Demi to defend her every time she get into some shit. And y'all always arguing with some bitches behind her ass. What are you talking about?
Literally.
And everybody know that's all we do. If me and Demi argue, we gonna argue for ourselves. But when it's time for some shit with Amaya, Like, if it's me and Demi arguing with somebody, you'll never see Amaya jump in.
At all.
If it's somebody getting on
or like she'll be like, she'll post and be like, yeah, stop playing with Haley and Demi or some shit like that.
But when it comes to her, bitch never say shit, never defend herself. Me and Demi on everybody ass. Look, she talking about, don't do that. Like, bitch, you owe your life to me and Demi, bitch. What you talking about? Oh, never play like that. Never play.
This is
like
so
that.
ghetto. Who just posted this ghetto shit?
You sitting there honey face out of all bitches. You sitting there honey face and you know for a fact you done sat there and told me you don't like that hoe. And yeah, I told Honey, I was like, and yeah, let Amaya be buddy with you. That hoe don't fuck with you. Keep shit a stack. She don't fuck with you for real. I could pull up messages of Amaya saying she don't fuck with Honey. Fuck.
That shit is crazy. What the fuck? Cause the way I was really like,
what if they asking me about this bitch party for?
that's when y'all had fell out, you and Demi and Amaya.
We fell out today at Mike party.
That shit crazy as hell, boy. Cause what the fuck?
That's like, and we played it cool. We never said nothing on Instagram.
That's why I was just like, oh, y'all still cool. That's why I was like, when she said that shit, when she was like, yeah, I don't fuck with them bitches, I was like, y'all gonna be back cool, chill that shit out. Cause I feel like it wasn't this serious. That's when she was like, nah, this wasn't over no petty shit. So that's when I was like,
that shit is petty. I cut some bitches off last month. Mike party was after his birthday, bitch.
His birthday was not even about 2 weeks ago.
July 3rd. What is you going through? What are you talking about?
Nigga, it's only the 16th.
Actually, no. I think that party was the week before my birthday. Let me see. Let me go to me and Amaya messages. That's the last time the bitch. That's when she did the. She blocked us. June 27th. Bitch, a couple weeks ago. What is you talking about? Like, come on. And then for Josh to play with me.
That shit was really weird, because that's some shit a female would do.
First of all, you know how many niggas I hang around that'll beat Josh ass just to beat this nigga ass? First of all, Demi boyfriend don't like Josh. You know how quick...
What the fuck he don't like Josh for?
Because Josh be trying to be funny posting Demi and shit, and Carlos know Demi don't fuck with Josh. So Carlos kept saying, he was like, delete this shit, da-da-da. Josh want to be petty and ignore Carlos' ass. Now Carlos hate his ass. And then that's the last week, Carlos had gotten to it with one of Josh's homeboys, and Josh was in the background talking about some Carlos sweet. Don't be worried about him. So that's to say some whole nother shit. You know how quick it is to get this nigga beat up? What the fuck? I know exactly what apartment you stay in, bitch. I know where all these people stay in. Like, you gotta play with a bitch who really care for real.
No, you
I really don't care about life like that. Cause
then I was like, maybe that shit that Amaya saying probably true, because that's when, you remember I was telling you what Blue had said, right? So that was like, maybe. But then that's when she was like, yeah, I stopped talking to them over a month. So that's when I was like, hold on, because now the shit not adding up to me. Because then I was like, how the fuck you stop talking to them over a month? And so I was like, how you stop fucking with them over a month ago, but y'all was just talking? So that's when I was like, hold on. So then that's when I just started looking at the stories, and I didn't realize that they had posted she had posted where Honey was like, because that's when Honey had just followed me too. So I was like, this the bitch that Amaya had reposted. So I was like, what the fuck? So then that's when it was like, wasn't she just trying to fuck him, or didn't she want to fuck him, something like that? So I was like, alright. So she's talking about Haley. So then that's when, about like a couple hours later, Demi had posted the little screenshot of it. So I was like, oh shit. So Demi in the shit too. Keep I ain't know what the fuck was going on at the time until that's when she was like,
you probably ain't see our stories last night, didn't
you? Yeah, because I was knocked out.
Because it was 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm like, not a lot of people seen that shit. And then my shit got disabled this morning, so of course not a lot of people seen that shit.
And so then that's when I was like, let me go text this bitch Haley, what the fuck? So I go looking for your shit. It said user not found. I'm already knowing it was yours, so I'm like, damn, Haley disabled her spam? What the fuck? So I go look on Demi shit. All I see is we used to bully bitches. So I was like, what the fuck going on? So then that's when I started putting this shit together, because I was like, they must be talking about people together, right? So then that's when I started thinking, I'm like, they can't be talking about people together, because if this post about Haley, and I'm knowing for a fact it's about Haley, because who the fuck else can it be? Demi done reposted that shit, and Haley page is not here. Like, what the fuck? So I was just looking, I'm like, bro.
Last night, you would have put it together last night, because Demi was like, tell that bitch Amaya and Honey I punched them bitches in their chest was really up. That's what Pearl posted last night. That's when Honey ass started getting on the phone talking about something. I don't want to do this behind our friendship, da da da. I don't know what's going on.
Because at first I thought I was tripping, because I was like, when she had followed me, and I see it, because I was like, I used to always see your fucking thing. But on her fucking story, like right before that, it was like, Haley funny as fuck. But I was like, maybe she's just laughing at what Haley said, because Haley is funny than a bitch. So I'm laughing at the shit, because I'm like, yeah, that's how Haley is funny, bro. What the fuck? I ain't even know what the fuck they was talking about. So then I'm like, oh yeah. So then I look on the page, because I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is not the girl that be hanging out with Haley. So I look, but I'm like, this is her fucking Instagram. So I look and I'm like, yeah, this the bitch. So what the fuck she talking about? Like, what the fuck? So like the shit wasn't adding up, because I'm like, how the fuck you talking about this girl, but you was just with her? Like, and then that's when I think I looked on your account after you got your no, I looked on your main page. I'm like, what the fuck? She ain't got no pictures on her shit. So then, I'm like, what the fuck is her fucking spam at? I was like, that shit crazy.
Bitch, I'm mad. I just feel like God knew I was gonna get on everybody's ass today.
And you know what's fucking crazy? Because I had just texted you about a couple hours before that shit happened too.
I ain't respond.
No, you responded. I was like, why you don't wear your hat curly? And right after that, after we was finished talking about that, I had went straight to sleep. And then I had woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, because Samara had a interview. So I was like, what the fuck? So I go looking for your Instagram and shit. I'm like, I can't find this bitch shit. That shit crazy.
That shit fucked me up.
But then that's when I seen you had text me, and I was like, damn, I'm on the game. If I die, I'm gonna be pissed off. So I'm like, hold on. So I'm trying to hurry up and finish the game. I'm like, hurry up, Samira, hurry up. But then that's when I was like, I seen you say, bitch, I'm impatient, hurry up. And I'm like, damn, hold on.
I'm sitting there asking Blue ass, he acting like he gave fucking screenshot nothing. I'm like, damn, I gotta get Deja ass.
And that's the funny thing, cause nigga, I ain't even know Blue fucking. I forgot Blue followed your ass and Amaya. So I'm like,
So he talking about he trying to get us to forgive and shit.
I just made that boy delete some shit off his story earlier, cause he was like, what did he say? Something about don't play with me, I'm nothing to play with. Some shit. I said stop posting shit like this. Delete this shit. He deleted it too, cause don't post that shit no more, bro. Talk about some y'all want to play, y'all people gonna come up dead shit like that. I said, bro, delete this shit. Cause what the fuck is you talking about?
He always do some weird shit.
Like, bro.
But I was fucked up. I'm sitting there like, they was pissing me off. Last night, they pissing. I'm shaking, taking. I'm like, bitch, why did I'm down there. I'm crying, bitch.
I'm already knowing Pearl over there. Damn, y'all got me calling that girl Pearl. I'm already knowing Demi over there punching fuck out. And I had talked to Demi earlier, because I was like, because today she was supposed to go up to the job and bring her shit for orientation. So I was like, I seen her in the car. I said, why your ass ain't at that job? I told him I ain't gonna be able to work this week and next week. I said, what the fuck?
Bitch said she was off next week. Next weekend, when y'all ask, tomorrow I'm going with my daddy though. I thought when I said my daddy dropped me off at Demi house real fast. I'm not playing with Amaya. And my mama was like, you know Amaya not gonna answer the phone. You gonna have to just sit there at her house till she come outside.
Bitter.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit there.
Her daddy still out of town?
No, that was a while ago. I don't know. I ain't talked to the bitch since. So I really don't know. I'm pretty sure he not. But I'm like, come on, bitch. Like, first of all, your daddy work with my daddy.
I swear to God. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Your daddy work with my stepdaddy. My stepdaddy already don't like your bitch ass daddy. Your daddy a bitch ass nigga. What? Fuck is you talking about? Everybody need mama know that. Bitch, I'm on your ass. Fuck you. Fuck you think she doesn't say she dropped her nuts.
And the crazy thing is, me and Deasha was like, she never acted like that. Like, that's the funny thing, because we was just talking about that shit a couple days ago. It was like, she never acted like that. Like, that shit crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The first time I seen Amaya act like that, that's when she got into it behind some bitches, behind her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend?
You remember when I was posting that bitch talking about she looked like Lil Boo, she was playing with Amaya, she had like...
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And still at that, me and Demi was going in on them hoes. So for God, Amaya...
Because I thought it was y'all. I was
no,
like, that's y'all.
Amaya shit. And to this day, Amaya don't say shit to that girl.
Till this day.
Amaya came over here, beat that girl ass, and she was really about that shit. I see this bitch every day at school. What did you talking about? This bitch sit there and go to my school. She's sitting in my face down there every day. But why you ain't came over here? You know she live over here. I told you multiple times she go to Silver Creek, the bitch in my dance class. Hard to pop up. It ain't hard to pop up. Whoop the bitch ass. And the bitch supposed to be friends with Honey. So it ain't hard for the bitch to lure her in and get her ass beat. Like, come on. Like, what was I saying? The bitch not like that. She's only like that because of me and Demi.
Literally. What the fuck?
That's why I told you, bitch. Honey's scared of us. Amaya's scared of us. What is you, like...
Because I was like, who the fuck is this bitch Haley be with? Like, I kept looking at her like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, first of all, I would say, Honey, an internet pumper. The bitch just got her ass beat at a swimming pool not too long ago. And that shit was viral as fuck.
At a swimming pool? That's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro, the girl supposedly, her and the girl that she don't fuck with, the girl was about to sneak her. Everybody was like, the girl about to sneak you. Da-da-da. Her and Honey got to fighting. Honey kept claiming, they jumped me. You watch the video, nobody else touched that bitch. Nobody else in there fucking... The girl whooped her ass. She talking about some, it's not fair, that bitch tall as fuck. That shit don't matter. Bitch could be 6 foot, you could be 5 foot and still whoop this whole ass.
Bitch, you like, gonna kick this hoe in her head?
She snuck me, da-da-da. It wasn't no fair advantage. Then she got into a fight with some girls in the bathroom in school. She showed me the fight. I was like...
You did that shit, Stink? What the fuck?
I was like, both of y'all ass can't fight, but...
I guess you won.
I say, I guess you did a little better than her, so I guess you could say you won.
A little damage.
You made her drop her hot fries, that's it.
This bitch funny as hell. That's a hot fries, bro. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm knowing Demi over there punching L right now. Like, ooh, I know Demi over there cussing.
They had Pearl ass. First, it wasn't even like, if Pearl ass was mad last night, she was more mad than I was mad. So I'm like, y'all know damn well if y'all fuck with me, y'all know how Pearl finna act.
Nah, I knew Demi was mad when she posted that shit, and I was like, ooh, fuck, like, y'all done got this bitch
mad.
And
I guess motherfuckers thought we was playing around. Did too. They seen Demi. I'ma punch them bitches in their chest, and then Demi talking about something.
I'm a lie. Hell yeah, that's what I was like. Oh shit, what the fuck?
I'm like, and I was like, I can't say shit. I'm just mad because I can't say shit, bro. And it's like,
then if you you can't even post it on your main story for real, because that's gonna.
Because then everybody gonna be like, what? What you talking about?
Because then they ain't post on their story.
I posted on my spam. That should be so much better, but they took my fucking spam, and now it look like Demi talking for both of us on some I'm a Maya type shit.
Literally, that's why I thought, because I was looking for your shit. I'm like Haley. I know Haley gotta post some shit on this.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm pissed as fuck that they took my spam, and I was like, I was tempted to make another spam, but I'm like,
and you know what's fucking crazy? I've been told your dumb ass to make another fucking spam. I've been told your dumb ass that shit. I said that last time your dumb ass got this thing. I told you, I said, make another spam. You said, nah, they gonna give me my shit back tomorrow. I said, bitch, if you don't make another spam, and you never did this shit.
Bro, like, cause that's, and all the people right next to my spam and getting straight to arguing with bitches. I'm not in the mood for that shit, bro. Oh my gosh. Cause
now it ain't even gonna be no, cause that's what I was looking at. I was like, damn, what the fuck is Haley? Cause I know Haley would have been talking his shit, so I'm like, maybe Haley ain't in this shit. But then that's when I seen the story. I'm like, no, Haley is in this shit. So where the fuck is Haley at?
Bro, I'm so mad, and I can't even add. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'd rather do it on my main sound, because that bitch in my spam. I talk shit, she'll be able to see it. It's like, and it'll look funny as fuck if I request her spam room, bitch. Bro, I'm fucking mad.
Because all she gonna do is block your ass.
I just want them to give me my shit back. They should, like.
And I was like, bro, and the crazy thing is, I was like, if this bitch don't make another spam, last time I was like, you get your shit disabled almost every day, right?
Like, I'm so mad. And it's dumb if I start talking shit now.
Yeah.
I just say, it's dumb if I start talking shit now. Everybody ain't saying shit. And say, I can't see honey fucking story to start with the bitch. Fuck.
But then it's like, fuck, now Demi done did all the fucking talking for you. Cause now it's like, this hoe Haley ain't finna punch on shit, this hoe scared. I was like, what the fuck is Haley? That's what I was looking for. I was like, alright, they done got Pearl. Damn, bitch, we got me calling the girl Pearl. Y'all done got Demi mad. What the fuck is Haley? Cause what the fuck?
I'm mad as fuck.
Cause all I'm doing, I'm looking at the stories. What the fuck they got going on? Damn, you made that shit quick as fuck. You funny as hell.
I'm sick. I can't even start no shit, bro. But I know Pearl ass, she finna start. I know she was like, I can't, if they get my spam back tomorrow, I can't say nothing.
Cause you know they gonna disable your shit again.
That's what I say. And I know they gonna be like, bitch, you dragging this shit. That shit was yesterday. I'm so mad, bro.
But shit, fuck it. Cause if they gonna talk that shit, you better talk your biggest shit.
I talk my shit every day. Fuck you, ho. I'm so fucked up. Why would they take my shit like I'm crying.
I'm finna be like, y'all gonna follow my big spam.
I'm so sick.
What the
Let
fuck?
me in. Instagram playing with me. They need to get my shit back if I call them racist again.
You nigger haters.
Black woman for you to deactivate my page? Are you serious? Not even 30 minutes later, I have this shit back.
Give me one more time.
I'm sick.
They take your spam every day, bro. That's the funny thing.
I woke up, I'm like, my spam not loading. That's not, you know what we're not gonna do. This is what we're not gonna do today. And I took a bitch shit, man.
I'm talking about I done tried to look your shit up and everything. Your shit did not pop up on. I think it was like Cozart. It said some shit. I said, bitch, I know Haley ain't changed her name to this. I'm looking for your shit out. So what the fuck is this whole ad? Look, this one had popped up. Let me find it. Cause I was looking. It said Mrs. Cozart class. Bitch, I'm looking for your shit. What the fuck is this bitch at?
Instagram never do this to the white people though.
Literally.
That's cool.
This one had popped up. What the fuck is this bitch Haley at, bro?
I'm so mad. Like, now I gotta Cozart class. Okay,
yes, yeah. I'm looking for your ass. Damn, they done took my bitch, bro. What the fuck? They took twin ass. What?
I'm mad as fuck.
Let me delete this shit off my story.
Now I can't do no shit with two damn people in my family. I can't just argue with the bitches.
Cause then you gonna look dumb as hell, boy.
I'm gonna look delusional as fuck.
Hold on, I'm finna delete everything off my shit.
Yeah, what's this bitch going through?
They probably like, yeah, this bitch arguing with us. That shit crazy.
What the fuck? I'm mad as fuck. Why would they take my shit, bro? I need that shit back ASAP.
Cause last thing I seen on Demi's story before I went to sleep was I am Milk Marie. Milk Marie is me.
And then that's when she posted that she punching them in their chest shit. Honey takes us home. I said, what the fuck is she talking about?
So this is my question: who the fuck started the shit? Cause it sounded like Honey, but it's also sounding like Maya, but it's also sounding like Josh. So what the fuck? Did y'all just call each other one day and was like?
We were on the phone. So Alton had brought it up, telling my
who the fuck is that?
That's Josh's cousin.
Oh.
He brought it up, telling my son how everybody at the party was talking about it. So then Aaron come back in the call and he was like, Josh had just told him that a whole bunch of people know this, that, the third. That's what he made him leave the call for.
so that they could talk alone. So then Honey come back in the car. She was like, yeah. So then that's it. Me and Denny was calm about it. We was like, can we just ask somebody, can she unblock us? We just want to talk and see what she know. Because, you know, she closer with Mike than anybody. That's when everybody is talking about some, no, she don't want to unblock y'all. That's when we seen that little thing about don't be fucking mad at me on Honey's page. That's what really turned shit up. That's when Pearl talking about she was going to punch these bitches in their chest. That's when I was like, fuck did I say on my story? I was like, y'all want to be funny, me and Pearl could be hilarious.
That's why they took that shit. You funny as hell.
He's sick, man. Because I'm like, I ain't post nothing else that would have got my shit taken. All I posted was, y'all want to be funny, me and Pearl could be hilarious. Me and Pearl changed. Why y'all making us do this? And I said, fuck it, everybody get greased up. Let's see who get beat up first.
Not beat up first.
Dang, I said, bro, like.
Alright. I deleted everything off my story but them two things. And then the other ad.
I'm so sick, like. Why would they take me?
Sure.
They know I don't have no life outside of my spam, bro.
Damn, nigga. Is you serious?
I'm still stuck on her saying we snaked her out. We set her up.
Cause what the fuck?
Hey, I'm the one who turned you niggas shiesty. I created that.
Oh. Yeah, bitch, you cool, but you ain't pissed in no perk, bitch.
I'm about to start crying. What is you talking about?
I was like, that's the funny thing, cause I was looking for your shit. I'm, where the fuck this bitch at?
And I'm like, let me text Deja. As soon as Blue texts me, I'm like, let me text Deja.
Not soon as Blue text you. Huh? You said what I was doing? I changed the thing.
I'm sick, bitch. And no, you talking about when you and Deja, like, what's going on?
Cause ooh, this one cute, look.
Bitch, me and Pearl got that. It's our damn group chat. I said group chat and it's only us in there.
Text thread.
She had left the group chat. I was like, damn, twin, what do we do?
Cause when she said blocked y'all, I was like, hold on, cause that's when I started looking on. She couldn't have been blocked them, cause what the fuck? I'm finna tell him go the fuck home, cause this bitch always wanna be home out. I done told him about that shit.
Bitch, you're sick.
Hell. No, this nigga always wanna be outside. I had to get on his ass yesterday for that shit. Go the fuck home. I'm not playing with you.
Not acting like his mama.
I am his mama.
I'm scared.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Like, yo, you're scaring me. I just want my fucking spam bag, bro. Like, if I don't...
Once they give you your shit back tomorrow, late in the day when everything blow down.
I'm like, y'all didn't even know point, bro. Fuck on my face. Let me post this shit on my main.
Well, she blocked y'all main too. What the fuck? Cause that's when I was like, when she posted this shit, I was like, let me go check her fucking page. Cause if the highlights not on her no more, then I know some shit went down. The highlights wasn't on her no more, and I was like, She was serious?
They fucked me up with that, man. Who calling me? Like, man, talk to her phone. Yeah, man. Never thought today where I have to handle my ass to her. We have to happen.
Cause what the fuck?
I'm thinking me and Demi lined them up, and then we'd be like, okay,
who getting punched in their chest first?
Okay, you get first, then I get second. Then we get the swamp. Don't get tired, cause me and Demi not tired. So get ready, ho.
Cause I'm like, when she said that, and I seen her put a Maya name, I said, oh, they finna beat this girl up.
Yeah, I snaked her
What
around.
did she do?
That's why I'm sitting there like, Honey don't know me and Demi. I said, the whole time I've been cool with Honey, I said, me and Demi ain't been arguing with nobody. We keep shit cute. Well, we be this fake. I said, bitch, you don't know me for real.
Literally, I was just saying it. I was like, I ain't seen them in shit in a while.
I'm like, I'm sitting there talking to Honey. I'm like, you don't know me for real. Amaya know me. So like, keep it cute for real.
I'm like, me and Pearl, we really.
Then the shit that's really weird. How the fuck everybody at the party just know? So
that's what I said. They talking about some Mike going around saying it.
And it could have been that. Because when you told me, I don't even know who the fuck. I don't even talk to them. So it couldn't have been me, first of all. Then
I didn't even think they was like, it was like, oh, like they was like people I didn't even know. So I'm like, I know it wasn't fucking me, bitch. I know I ain't say shit. That's why if I don't even know you, why would I tell you?
And then the funny thing is, I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm like, what the fuck? So then, how the fuck Honey find out? Then the shit that was really weird when you was like, she kept saying go down there with Mike. Bitch, that sound like something you trying to set some shit up.
That's what everybody, me and Denny was like, I don't think she was trying to set me up. I just think, but everybody just say, Honey was not really fucking. Denny was like, even Val said that when they was in the car and shit. And then Tyron said that they was like, it seemed like she tried to set you up. They was like, it seemed like she went, because we was like, we was going to go to the movies. The next thing I know, she had called Mike and said, come to the movies with us. Mike popped up with Waymo and shit. She was like, so they was like, it seemed like she set you up and bring that nigga to the thing.
Literally.
And I hope I'm trying to force you, trying to do some shit with her.
Because how he just automatically knew your vibe?
Like, come on. But I'm like, Mike was like, I'm saying, it's not like Mike was like making me uncomfortable. He kept asking me, like, you okay? The only person making me uncomfortable was her.
Literally, you telling me go down there and shit. I would have been like, bitch, you go down there, shit.
I'm like, damn, bitch, if I want something to think I might do it. But damn, you forcing me ain't gonna make me want to do it.
Then for her to say she told you not to go outside. Bitch, if somebody tell me not to go outside and I can't hear you and I ain't turning around and be like, alright. Bitch, run after me and say, hey, scream my name, bro. I don't give a fuck if we in a movie.
She was like, I heard you say okay. You literally said okay. And I'm like, but then if you saw me still walking.
Why you ain't be like, hey, come here. Like, what the fuck?
Wouldn't that symbolize that I didn't hear you?
Literally.
Dumb bitch. Let's say, bitch lies don't even add up at all. And then didn't be catching her and that shit like, okay. Bitch, you just be lying. Bitch just be lying for that.
Who is that? Oh, my nigga Nino started a party.
I'm about to harass Instagram for my shit. I'm not going.
You said you finna harass her. You was sick. You're sick. I don't think you fucking sick in here.
Shit on this. What are you talking about? Like, I can't even do that.
Hey y'all.
Yes.
Y'all miss me?
No.
Alright y'all.